Hello, and welcome back to Baller Executor. Baller Executor. Excuse me, sir. I notice this wheat farm is a little weak. Thank you. Now it's a little strong. I should be upgrading like all of my farms. You know, I saw some images on the Steam community webpage of this game. And other people do be going like a little crazy, you know? Unlike me. My farm looks whack. They be having fields upon fields upon fields of resource gathering locations. And balls shoot from the back. What does that mean? What does that mean? From my back or from the back of the level? From the back of the level. See, I knew I was confused. What is this? What the heck is going on? Can you imagine the boss on this level? It's gonna be cake, dude. Okay, this is weird. Banish. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Dude, I need to sneeze. It went away. No, it it went away. No, it didn't. That's fucking funny. You ever get that? No? You ever freaking be like, oh, dude, my nose burns like it needs to sneeze. And then it doesn't. You go, damn, my nose was on fire. On fuego. Heavens to Betsy. Can I combine dark and light? I feel like that just makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense. Inside of you, there are two wolves. A black wolf and a white wolf. Which wolf is stronger? You know, when I ask that question, people always get the answer wrong. They say the black wolf, and I'm like, nah, dumbass, the one you feed, you sinful fuck. I don't know, everybody thinks that sin is like the way to go. Like, well, sin is just so strong, you can't resist sin. I'm like, yes, the fuck you can. You might not be able to. I resisted just fine. What the hell are you talking about? Oh! Fireball! Yeah. Evil, I freaking told you combine light and dark. It just makes sense. Flicker. Deals damage to every enemy on screen. Look at that baby ball on the right. That was wild. That was wild. I've been trying to change my vocabulary to include words like wild and lit. Maybe not that one. I've been trying to get rid of lit. Apparently, people don't like it. That makes me old that I say that. So I've been saying top tier. I gotta reinvent myself. Look at this. This guy's cooked. Dude, this dude's overpowered. He's dead. What the heck? Lightning ball. I don't understand flicker. I don't get it. It doesn't seem very good. I'm trying to look at it. It's not very good. Egg sack. You're an egg sack, you freaking piece. So I had some crazy stuff happen to me yesterday, alright? Hear me out. I went to the store. Right? I know, the store. When I say the store, I went to this tea place, right? And the owner says, how would you feel, how would other people feel if you wore a pirate hat to work? And I'm like, I don't know. Probably on account of two things. And I said, first being that I don't own a pirate hat, and the second thing being that I'm a little unemployed right now. And she goes, oh, huh? You're unemployed, huh? He said, would you like to have a job? And I was like, let me think about that. Because I'm claiming unemployment right now. I'm getting a little bit of money on the side. And basically, I got a job. I've been putting in applications for 2 months regularly. I put in 3 applications this week. I put in 3 applications yesterday, and then I went to this tea place, and then I got hired for a job instantly. There wasn't even an interview process. All I'm saying to you right now, look at it, it's done it. All I'm saying right now is if you want to get hired somewhere, connections are the most important thing. Wild. Because I've been trying to like get into a career path for a long time, but it's not working out for me. Oh no, but I know these people because I just see them on a regular enough basis, and all of a sudden, like, I'm the freaking cat's pajamas. Cat's pajamas. My cat doesn't own a pair of pajamas. Evolution. Well, you can evolve secondaries? You since when? I'm about dead. You show the baby balls back there? Baby ballin'. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. He's getting a little close, sir. Ah! Evolve! Brother, I think things are getting a little chaotic here. Anybody else shop at Aldi's? I shop at Aldi's, right? They have incredible, like, that's where I save my money is Aldi's. If I was shopping at Walmart, I'd probably be spending like $100, $110, $11 on food every single week. Shopping at Aldi's, spend $60 a week on food. I'm dead. We lost. All I'm saying, bro, is like Aldi's is where it's at. That's where the money's at, bro. Cho. Dude, I'm so freaking hungry right now. I need to eat some damn food. So freaking hungry right now. What the hell is this thing doing? I really, really don't care about that feature. We'll just put up here in the corner. Pew! Pew, 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 pew. That's it. We got nothing. Bone dry. But so that's pretty cool. I got a job. I go in today. It was wild. I actually kind of started yesterday. I know, it's freaking weird, dude. Just wasn't expecting it. Why am I shooting 3 balls? Is it because my deck stat went up? I don't know what affects that. Number of balls shot. How many balls do you have, Sam I am? Real talk. Give me an archer's effigy. Dude, I'm so fucking hungry. So hungry right now. So hungry. I could eat a cow. No, I couldn't eat a cow. I just get really hungry in the mornings. Does that happen to anybody else? I don't know what it is about the mornings, but I'm fucking, I need some food. I'm seething. Like, I need some damn food, brother. I looked it up. I do research, as I do, all right? I'm not like anybody else. I do research on things that I want to know, like, straight. So I'm like, hey, why the fuck does my stomach hurt every single morning like I'm starving, even though I'm not actually hungry, right? Answer. Apparently in the morning, my body expects food, so it increases stomach acid generation. And that the extra gastric acid and the stomach acid in my tum-tums is like, hey, brother, I want to digest something. And the sensation of being hungry. The sensation of being hungry is from that, like, burning of the stomach lining. My body just wants to digest something. So it's telling me to put something in my mouth. Put something in my gut. Evolution. What does this guy do anyways? Oh no, baby walls. That's right. Baby back bitch. So if you're ever hungry in the morning, just remember it's because your body wants to eat something, but you haven't. Which creates a conundrum because, like, it's not like I'm particularly hungry, like I don't have a strong appetite. But my stomach hurts like a motherfucker. Like it burns. Like I need to get some food in my belly. I feel weak. I'm not sure how it works for other people. You want a dirty dad joke? What do you call an anorexic woman with a yeast infection? I don't know, J-Dawg. What do you call an anorexic? A quarter pounder with cheese. That's fucked up. Bad. Nobody's laughing. Not a single person is laughing right now. Nobody thought that shit was funny. And honestly, neither do I. That's a terrible joke. Why did Anne Frank never finish her diary? I don't know, J-Dawg, why? Concentration problems. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, well, then I'm sorry for your loss. This fucked up. I know. I know it's fucked up. Tell me something I don't know. Whoa. Does anybody in the viewer section, is anybody in love with someone? Do you guys want to be with someone, but you can't be with that person? For whatever reason? Maybe they like somebody else? Maybe they think you're pathetic? Maybe they don't want to be with you just because that you're not cool enough for them. Maybe you're ugly. You ever consider that? Well, you know what? Welcome to the fucking club. Nothing like stress from wanting to be with a romantic interest, but they don't want you back. Welcome to the damn club. I thought it was going good, and then it wasn't. But I'm not here to talk to you about my romantic problems. I'm here to talk to you about Ball X Pit. Frozen ball, burn ball. Pew pew. Pew pew. Excuse me, sir. Ouch. Oh, look, the boss is already dead. Since, when? I can have two of the exact same ball. Fusion! Ha! No, I'm not doing that. Anybody like Dragon Ball? I like Dragon Ball. I used to watch that crap at freaking like 2 in the morning, bro, on my little box TV. Yeah, those were the good old days. And kids these days don't even know what box TV is. They see a box TV, they say, "What's that in the back of the TV?" Well, that's the rest of the TV. You know, don't you think society progresses a little bit too slowly when it comes to these sorts of things? Don't you think? Evolution. Brimstone times 2. What if I combine them? There's no way it does anything. Should I do it? Maybe. I don't know. I think capitalism really ruins the progression of society to some extent. It definitely helps it, but it also ruins it. Did you know it's illegal to collect rainwater in the state of Michigan? So why is it illegal to collect rainwater in the state of Michigan? Yeah, exactly. It's illegal to collect rainwater in the state of Michigan because then big pharma, big corpo companies, the man, they wouldn't be able to get their money by taking advantage of your your desire to live. Because if you collect the rainwater, imagine you wouldn't be fucking playing for water anymore. Of course, there's a lot that goes into it. I only got 2 balls. That's how it is in real life too. What? Oh my gosh. I'm being serious. It's illegal to collect rainwater. It's illegal. Now this one's weird. I'm still trying to figure this one out. It is illegal to produce more power in your household than you consume. So like, if I got like a running wheel and I put an alternator on it and I started just running, eventually it would decrease. Like I hooked it up to my electric house, it would decrease the consumption on my house, right? Because I'm producing my own power. But that's where things get a little finicky, is now the electric company's not getting theirs and the government's not being able to tax me on it, which ironically, that's not a problem. But if I'm producing more electricity than I'm consuming, the power company has to send me a check in the mail. Which is honestly pretty bizarre. And that's illegal. You can't do that. You can't. The power company cannot send you more money than you consume from them. Like, that's not allowed. It's illegal. That's not okay. Oh my god! Oh, this is a good start. We beat him so fast. We have time for one more? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do one more. But I am serious about the whole power company thing. That's real talk right there. It's all about the man taking what they can from everyone. They'd be taking all that tax money too. You'd be like, oh dude, look, because you're a living, breathing human, I'm fucking stealing everything you got, bitch. Bitch. Upgraded. Yeah. Upgraded. Yeah. Upgraded. Yeah. Bonus leadership. Cool. Cool. I mean, you already know they're trying to steal everything they can. Take your life and livelihood. Am I right? I mean, think about it like this, okay? If you were in a position where you could take advantage of other people, would you? If you were in a position where you could just, like, take from others, would you? Would you? Wouldn't you? Oh, well, because of this reason, you have to give me money. You know what I'm saying? Well, the answer is I wouldn't do that because I'm not a bad person. That being said, how do you defeat a man? How do you defeat an evil man who is skilled in killing others? You find a good man who is more skilled in killing others. Now, we've had this conversation before. An evil man is skilled at killing others because he's evil. A good man logically wouldn't have the skills to kill someone because he's good. Unless someone was evil and they became good. Or somebody was raised in an environment where righteousness and strength went hand in hand. Either one of these situations is applicable. However, comma, don't get anything twisted. You don't know the reality of things. Look, am I skilled at killing others? No, I'm not. Am I a good person? I'd like to think so. Am I the best person? Probably not. I'm more of a sacrifice myself for people I know than a sacrifice myself for strangers kind of guy. Of course, I think that was set in by the environment I was raised in. That makes sense to me. The environment we're raised in shapes us a lot more than we actually want to admit or understand. Facts. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think that they are just the way they are because they are the way they are. But that's not the way it works. People are the way they are because of the environments that they grow up in. See, there's this whole psychological debate called nature versus nurture. Now hear me out. In the nature versus nurture debate, the question is, are you affected more by the nature that you're born with, things that are outside of your control, or are you affected more by the way you're raised? And a lot of people, like, I think most people agree that nurture is more important. But I think I have to disagree, and I personally believe that the nature part is more important. My personal opinion. Because, like, look, when a small child is introduced with a problem in their life, in their child life, the way they choose to operate on that normally starts with their nature, not their nurturing. And then from there, then they're nurtured and having all their insecure problems, like fears of abandonment and fears of being replaced by others and fears of closeness. You know, most of the insecurities people have in their lives. It just don't make no damn sense. Just don't make no damn sense. Dark plus light. I don't want light. Sick of it. Give me that shit. What does this ball do? Interesting. Ouch. I'm hurt. Have you ever heard the story of the scorpion and the frog? In the story of the scorpion and the frog, there's the scorpion, and he's traveling the world, right? He's going about his business, just roaming around, and he comes across this river that he can't pass because he's a scorpion. He can't get past the river. But he sees a frog, and he's like, oh, I can ask that guy. He goes, hey, frog, would you be okay with taking me across the river? Like, I can get on your back and you can swim across and I can get across the river. Be helpful, thank you. And the frog's like, I'm not gonna do that. You're a scorpion. Frog's like, you're gonna climb on my back and then you're gonna sting me and I'm gonna die. And the scorpion's like, I'm not gonna do that. If I were to climb on your back and we were started going across the river and I stung you, we would both die. Why would I do that? And the frog's like, I guess you're right. That does make sense. I don't mind taking you across the river. So then the scorpion hops on the frog's back. I knew it. Light plus lightning. It just made sense. So the scorpion climbs on the frog's back, and brother, I fucking hate these characters, dude. I'm dead. The scorpion climbs on the frog's back, and they start going across the river. And then, as the frog is going across, the frog feels a start pinching his back. And he goes, ah! Right? And the frog says to the scorpion, why did you do this? Now we're both going to die. And the scorpion responds to the frog, it is in my nature. And then they both drown to death. I guess the frog died of fucking poison, but then the scorpion drowned to death. Moral of the story, people have an innate nature that they can't override based upon how they feel and what. and they're going to act self-destructively in an illogical manner and destroy things around them that they care about because they can't help themselves. Once bouncing on scaffoldings in harvest mode adds 1 build points. What the fuck is a build point? Oh, I know what that is. Timekeeper. Timekeeper. Useless bullshit. Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Shoemaker. That was cheap. Just like my ex-girlfriend. Oh! So fucking stupid. So fucking stupid, bro. Oh, it's so fucking stupid. Bro, I looked her up on social media recently. She fucking blocked me on everything. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. It's too bad I don't give a fuck. That was wild, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, upgrade my decks! I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ball X-Pit. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Stay mythical. I used to say that all the time.